What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are doing good. This is just going to be a quick video about my experience with the Gamo CFX and why you may not want to buy one. This is number 2. This is the second Gamo CFX that I have been sent, and this is the second time that I've had this one. I had to send this one back for repairs. I like Gamo air guns. I think that the Mach 1 is one of the best kind of almost Magnum air rifles available. I think that I think it's the Gamo Whisper, Swarm Raptor, Eagle, whichever one is their 22 cal nitro piston budget gun. It's a great gun. The Gamo Varmint's a great break barrel for the money, but unfortunately I can't recommend this one, and I have been trying to recommend it since November of last year. So the first one that I got, the barrel was installed in a way that made it about, I would say, 1.5 feet low at 10 yards. The barrel was just installed into the barrel block. Just crazy low quality. Really just bad machine work, bad quality control. I was really hopeful with that one, but I ended up sending it back, and then I got this one. Now, I like the CFX, I like the weight of the stock, I like that it's an underlever, I like the rotating breech block. The iron sights are great. It's a good looking air rifle, but unfortunately it's just not that accurate, and it's advertised at having a velocity of 900 feet per second, and that's why I sent this one back last time, because it was getting about 640 feet per second with a normal weight pellet, like a 14.5 grain 22 caliber pellet. So I sent this thing back, and it took about 2 months really for the whole process to happen. Got the air rifle back, and I'm not sure if they did anything to it, to be honest with you, because it's still the same performant air rifle, still getting 1.5-inch groups at 20 yards, still putting out about 640 feet per second. It's just a major letdown. And I even went back and forth with them several times trying to get a refund for this air rifle, because I didn't buy this. This was a buddy of mine that sent this to me to test it out. They just said absolutely not. Under no circumstances are we going to refund for this air rifle. And I think personally that is pretty shitty. And I don't curse much on this channel. Sorry if I just got a couple of you guys, but that's pretty bad. Gamo, the people that I talked to there, a couple of them are really nice people. I'm sure they're all great people that work there. But if you're going to sell something and say it's 900 feet per second, another thing about this is a Springer, which means it has a spring in there versus a big nitro piston actuator like most air guns have now. This has the old school Springer in there. It's just a spring piston top hat, and it's just so low on power that you'd be better off to not get this unless you just want the underlever, unless you're just shooting 15 yards and you're okay with not really being able to control your accuracy. With a Springer, sometimes they make more power than a nitro piston, so it's a big letdown that this thing is so anemic on its power. The trigger isn't too bad. The trigger isn't, I mean, it's adjustable. It's going to be about 3.5 to 4 pounds at its best. So I can handle a heavy trigger if the gun was really accurate. I could handle a underpowered gun if it was really accurate. The BSA air gun that I shot, the Comet Superior, it was underpowered. It was like 550 feet per second, but that thing was as accurate as a PCP at 25 yards. So I can handle underpowered air guns, but when they're not accurate, there's no point. There's no point in even owning one. Unfortunately, I can't recommend the CFX. Again, this is the third video, I think. I did a full review. I'll put the full review down in the description of this video. But if you're looking at one of these, I would steer clear. And honestly, Gamo as a brand, because this is sold exclusively on their site, Gamo as a brand loses a couple of points of respect from me by not refunding for this air rifle after having to go back and forth so much, because the reason that they said they weren't going to refund is because it had been too much time. But that's after having to ship it back to them and wait I think that's almost dishonest from Gamo, and I hope somebody from Gamo sees this. Yeah, I won't be purchasing any more Gamo air guns after this. And I'm honestly a little bit scared about them taking over Crossman, because I do enjoy Crossman air guns so much. I hope they don't go the way of this thing. But that's going to be it for this quick little video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hope you guys are doing good. I'll see you later.